The question to be answered is adding mixed numbers with unlike denominators a well-structured problem or a complex problem? I tend to go towards a complex problem because, as you can see, there are three paths available here, and I'm not saying that these are the only paths, but these are the most common paths that students in my class take when solving these problems. You'll notice that these two paths start out with the same first two steps, but then have drastically different end products. And then if you look at this path and this path, you'll notice that both paths end with the same two steps in the same order. However, when you look at the first three steps, you notice that while they're the same skills, they're done in different orders. So there are more complexities to solving mixed numbers with unlike denominators than one would see. It's not possible to set out just a single method of this is what you do, because there is more than one path that you can take. I've chosen to use Microsoft Word in order to show adding fractions with unlike denominators. For a couple of reasons. Number one, it allows things to be set up in an organized fashion. This is the first multi-step problem that my grade 7s face, and it's equally about organizing work and showing their thinking as solving the problem. Microsoft Word allows me to color code to match the previous paths, and it provides a visual cue for students in order to help them with their thinking. As well, I could make different versions of this template so that no matter which path they had the color-coded version to follow. With the equation editor embedded right into Microsoft Word, it allows the number sentences to look exactly like number sentences should. And as well, it allows the students to show their thinking with words, with numbers, with pictures. And if I've set up the formula already, then students just have to click in and add in the work that they need. Not only could I make the templates for the different paths, I could also make multiple versions of the same path to scaffold for different students, so that students that are really struggling could have one example done for them and one example that they needed to complete, to something that just requires them to find the number that they're multiplying by, to something that's even less scaffolded that requires them to do all of the work.